Hello, Lili here. Today we are starting with Class 3, Chapter 7 of your SST textbook. The name of the chapter is Occupations. We need food, clothes, and a house to live in our life. To fulfill these needs, we need money. Have you ever wondered where this money comes from? This money has to be earned. A work which is done to earn money is called an occupation. Occupations. People choose occupations according to their education, skills, and needs. For example, one requires specific education to become a doctor. Similarly, one should possess certain skills to become an efficient carpenter. Occupations in villages. There are various occupations followed by the people in the villages. The key terms is for skills, and skills are an ability to do any activity or job very well. And in this picture, it is talking about that what is shown in this picture. This is the pottery, and is it an occupation? Yes, it is. They are farming, selling fruits and vegetables, rearing animals for milk, meat, and eggs, and fishing. What is farming? Agriculture or farming is the main occupation of the people living in the villages. They grow a variety of crops such as cereals, pulses, spices, oilseeds, fruits, vegetables, tea, coffee, cotton, jute, and sugarcane. Animal rearing. Cattle rearing is the domestication of animals such as cows, buffaloes, sheep, bullocks, and goats. Rearing of animals for milk is called dairy farming. Hens, ducks, and geese are reared for meat and eggs. The farms where these animals are reared are called poultry farms. The occupation is called poultry farming. Occupation in cities. The various occupations practiced in the cities include working in factories and offices, working in hospitals, schools, and colleges, and selling goods and services. Some people also work in films, some write books, while some earn money by painting. Factories. Many people work in factories where raw materials are converted into usable goods. For example, cloth is made from cotton, sugar and jaggery are made from sugar cane. You can see here workers in the factory. Handicrafts. Some people make handicrafts. They have special skills to work with things like fabric, paper, stones, clay, and glass. Some common handicrafts in India are embroidery, knitting, sewing, weaving, pottery, doll making, and paper craft. You can see these are handicraft vases. Hobbies and occupation. There are certain activities which we enjoy doing in our spare time. They are called hobbies. They are fun. They help us to relax. Indulge means allow oneself to do something. We indulge in them during our free time. Hobbies are of different types like music, dance, painting, as well as sports like cricket, football, and tennis. Some people take up their hobbies as their occupations. This table is talking about difference between hobby and occupations. As you can see, hobby. Hobby is an activity done for fun, and hobbies are practiced during free time. Occupations. Occupation is a work done to earn money, and occupation takes up most of our time during the day. Recap. Occupation is any work done to earn a living. Animal rearing and farming are common occupations in villages. People work in factories, offices, and hospitals in cities. Now let's come to the exercise. Number 1. Choose the correct answers. Number 1. Farming is a major occupation in villages. Number 2. Engineering is an occupation in cities. Number 3. Eating is not an occupation. Number 4. Doing work for earning money is called occupation. Answer the questions and think and answer. I will refer to the notebook. Let's do the true and false. Number 1. Occupation of growing crops is called service. False. Number 2. Working to earn money is called occupation. True. Number 3. Dancing, singing, and painting can be hobbies. True. Number 4. Making films is also an occupation. True. So coursebook has done with this chapter. Now in the notebook, some new words for practice for children and answer the questions. Number 1. List the important factors choosing an occupation. The important factors required to choose an occupation is education, skills, and needs. Number 2. What are the major occupations chosen by people in villages? The major occupations chosen by people in villages are farming, selling fruits and vegetables, animal rearing, and fishing. Number 3. Difference between hobby and occupation. Hobby. Hobby is an activity done for fun and it is practiced in free time. Occupation is a work done to earn money and it takes up most of our time during a day. Think and answer. Number 1. Why it is important to have an occupation? The answer can be, it is important to have an occupation because it helps us maintain our standard of living and it is a source of income which helps in fulfilling all the daily needs such as food, clothes, house, education, etc. Question number 2 is, name 3 occupations which can also be hobbies. The answer can be photography, art and creativity and dance are 3 occupations which can also be hobbies. Now let's come to the homebook. Worksheet number 1. State whether true or false. Number 1. Farmers work in the fields. True. Number 2. Goats are used for plowing fields. False. Number 3. Bags and sacks are made from jute. True. Number 4. Earlier farming depended a lot on good rainfall. True. Number 5. Sweets like rasgulla, rasmalai, and gulab jamun are made from sugarcane. False. Fill in the blanks. In farming, the soil, fertility, and water supply play an important role. Number 2. Rearing of hens, ducks, and geese for meat and eggs is called poultry farming. Number 3. Fishes are reared in tanks and ponds. Number 4. Cloth is made from cotton. Number 5. Cooking oil is made from oil seeds. Answer these questions. Number 1. What do factories do? Answer is, factories convert raw materials into finished or usable goods. Examples, sugar and jaggery is made from sugar cane. Question number 2. Where do farmers get water from? The main source of water for farmers are rain, groundwater from wells, surface water, and drainage ponds. Number 3. How is milk delivered to shops? The cows and buffaloes are milked. Then the harvested milk is transferred into milk machines, which they are carefully packed and sealed and then delivered to the shops. Now we will come to worksheet number 2. Give 3 examples each. Number 1. Uses of rubber, making tires and tubes, waterproof shoes and erasers. Number 2. We get these from petroleum, fuel oil, kerosene and gasoline. Number 3. Handicrafts are made from these: jute, pottery, and leather. Name any 5 handicrafts of India. 5 handicrafts of India are antiques, paper match, cloth making, embroidery, and block printing. C. Write a note on other occupations. There are some activities which enjoy in our spare time to relax and enjoy, which is called hobbies. But nowadays, people have started taking up their hobbies as occupations, for example, dance, painting, music, and etc. Okay, now we have done with this chapter, and if you enjoyed my video, do like, comment, and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching.